Howard Lutnick, Donald Trump's Commerce Secretary, was interviewed today, and he was asked about these tariffs Donald Trump put on a couple of uninhabited islands. And now he put 10% on a couple of uninhabited islands that are down by Antarctica that really only have penguins and plant life there. And when it came to these tariffs, the reporter was saying, "Well, did you use AI to come up with this number? What happened there? How did you come up with it?" And he said, "No, it wasn't AI. We meant to do it, but we're trying to close loopholes." And what he said was he doesn't want other countries to be able to ship there and then use that as a launching platform to send stuff to the United States to get around the tariffs. Well, no country's doing that. There's no evidence that anybody has even thought of doing it, but they're trying to make it sound like they have a plan. And that's typical Donald Trump. They do something dumb and then either say, "I meant to do it like that," or here's a reason we thought of in 30 seconds after being called out on doing something dumb to make it sound like we knew what we were doing. But they're trying to say that they don't want countries going around the tariffs and going through everything. There was no countries left off the tariff list, which wasn't true. North Korea didn't get tariffs, Russia didn't get tariffs, and a couple other countries did not get tariffs, but most of the world did. So they're just making stuff up as they go along. He threw tariffs on an island that is uninhabited, and now wants to make it sound like he had some brilliant foresight as to why he did it. No, he just screwed up. And all these tariffs have done is wreck the economy. We've wiped out $4 trillion plus of value here in the United States in just 2 days out of the stock market. Now, I have not seen what the weekend after hours trading numbers look like and how the market's going to open tomorrow, but it's probably going to continue to trend down like it has been the last couple of days because of these tariffs. I don't see any news that makes it look better for this administration. So they screw up, they come up with a plausible reason after the fact as to why they screwed up, and to make it sound like they had a plan. They don't have a plan, they're reactionary, they're doing these things, and it's actively hurting our country, and it's not doing anything to make things better. And all they're going to keep doing is coming up with these excuses because they know their followers are going to repeat the excuses and say, "Oh yeah, look, they had a plan, it was genius, he knows what he's doing." When the reality, if you look at it objectively, is they have no clue what they're doing, and they're actively hurting this country, and they're going to continue to do so until something happens to end this current administration, whether that be Republicans stepping up and removing Trump, or we get to January 20th, 2029, and the next administration takes over.